Just got out of a doctor's appointment. Had the little boys with me. That was always fun. I looked like crap because it was so early in the morning. I didn't even bother really like getting ready. I just put on some clothes and went. But anyways, and my hair is all crazy because I went swimming yesterday and I didn't straighten it or anything. I just let it air dry, so it looks a little crazy. But anyways, the twins are over at a friend's house, so I'm gonna head on home and or head on towards the house and get them, and then home. I think real quick though, before I head home, I'm gonna stop by the car wash and get a little I don't know, a car wash for my car. Get a little sudsy, I guess, because it's dirty and got dust all on it, and birds have been bombing my car. So
They have been flying through my window.
yeah. So anyways, we're gonna get the car clean, get the twins, head on home. I'm gonna do some stuff there. I want to repaint my nails because my allergies are driving me crazy because they are so chipped. Like, so chipped. My toenails are chipped too, and yesterday being in that pool did not help at all. It just like made them even more chipped. So yeah. Anyways, but I'm trying to paint my nails, try to take my shower. Because later this evening, I need to text her, but later this evening, Samantha and I are supposed to be going to a movie. What happened to the colorful stuff? Oh, there we go. I hit a rainbow! Or a unicorn, I'm not sure. We hit a unicorn! What happened to the really colorful car wash that you used to get back in the day? And I swear it seemed longer. When I was a kid, it seemed like you spent 30 minutes in the car wash. Now it's like not even 5. Maybe a minute or 2, if that. No, we already hit the unicorn.
Oh, great. Now we're gonna hit the wall.
Last time I got my car washed, they put some kind of shine on it. Woo, that baby was shiny. I felt so good driving it around. It was all nice and clean inside and out. I scrubbed my tires a little bit more. Woo-wee. It was a party.
It was hot.
Was it hot? Anyways, had to get y'all all nice and clean again. Y'all just be dirty. Just be mud bogging and everything. Alright, so I decided to use one of these pallets, which they come in handy like a lot. Anyways, as a place to store all of their water gear for the pool. So I have their noodles in there, and then like the little skimmer, their goggles, and I think we're still missing a water gun, but I'm sure they'll get more. His little life jacket thingamajig, toys, you know, the rings and all of that, and you can put more as you go down. We have like ducks and stuff in there, and the basketball, and there's a little hoop and the ball. And then over here I just have like their little floats and stuff just sitting on top of this one in a bucket, because, you know. But we also use these pallets, which it's not very a genius way, but we use it like that for right now because the little ladder goes right there. So when they step out on there, and then they walk over here, which Brody's sweeping off the porch, so there's a big old pile there. But anyways, that way they're not walking in dirt, and it helps keep your pool clean. We probably won't get to swim in the pool today because we have things going on. So yeah, it's covered, and plus it might rain, not sure. But anyways, and I keep the ladder out when they're not in. So even if the pool cover's not on, I keep the ladder out and I set it over here just to give it time to kind of stay out of the water and it don't rust. I mean, I know they say that they don't rust, but you know, stuff says it don't, and it really does. But we're gonna fix this a little bit better where it's more even. I'm trying to find more pallets like this here in the middle so we can just make a direct walkway, but for now we just have them like that to keep them out of the mud and where they can get over here to get to their shoes and stuff. But that's what we're using those pallets for. I think it's working out fabulously. But everybody's over here doing a little cleaning up because it's just starting to look crazy and like a pigsty. So we're just cleaning a little bit. And then we're going to go and have some lunch here in a few minutes. Finally had to do it, y'all. Had to turn on my AC. Yep, and yes, there's a dryer sheet just to make it smell good and fresh in here. Don't you push that button. Anyways, I finally had to do it. I got all hot and bothered trying to paint my toenails over here. So, they look ugly, as usual. I said every video, but I know there's always one person that's like, oh my gosh, you can't paint your toenails. Anyways, I paint them, and then later on, when they're completely dry, I just scrub off the excess around them in the tub. So I went with kind of like a little feathered look on there, if you can see it. Anyways, but just did some black and just some little swipes and put a little white in there to kind of give it a little definition and mix some glitter. But just something different though. But I just did aqua. Oops, kicked my dang toe. Just did aqua toenails, put little feathers on the end of them. I'm gonna finish doing these. I just put my second coat on. Yeah, I know they look rough, but I put my second coat on these. When these get dry, I'm gonna put a feather on, I think like the ring finger maybe, and clean up around those. They're horsing around.
Make your face turn purple.
Don't make your face turn purple. Don't. And they're on their phones.
What phones?
I'll kick back on his phone. Yeah. As we watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the one with Johnny Depp in it. But oh, and Samantha's sick, so we won't be going to see Alice in Wonderland tonight, which is kind of sad. I mean, it's sad that she's sick, but it's sad that we won't be going to see that movie. We're gonna try to reschedule like next week or something. In case you guys are wondering why I'm like rubbing my head all weird, because these are wet. We're gonna try to reschedule next week, so oh my gosh, hopefully she'll feel better. Just do my hair up and look at it. Look at it. I'll fix it before I go get Dell, but because after we go get Dell, we're gonna run to town and go by the AT&T store for their phones, and then I think you said something about Lowe's and Walmart, as always. So, and then we're gonna come back and we're supposed to have pizza, so nothing too fancy there, but I got a little sunburned yesterday, and no, this is not my bra, this is a tank top underneath my shirt. But anyways, I got sunburned a little bit yesterday, like up here and my stomach and a little bit on my legs and on my back. But it was so much fun though, floating on the float. I tanned for about 30 minutes, 15 on each side. And then I decided to pump up my float and get in the pool, and I laid about probably 15 minutes on the front and then 15 minutes on the back. And then I got out and we were just going all around the pool, just playing shark and all kinds of craziness and just having fun though, but it was really nice and warm. Today it's kind of cloudy, so we probably won't be playing in the pool. Plus there's just too much going on in such a short amount of time that I was like, you know what, I'm not going to play in the pool. For one, I'm sunburned. For two, and it's not bad. I mean, it's like I can touch it and it's a little warm, but it's not like, ow, I can't move. It's not really uncomfortable. But anyways, I was like, there's too much going on. I wanted to paint my nails before I went to the movie with Samantha, so I didn't go and be like, girl, look at all these chipped nails. But that's not going to happen, so I decided that I would just go and paint them anyways because they needed to be painted. What are you doing? Drinking his brother's drink, but anywho, we're just kind of chilling out, waiting until we gotta go get Dale. And I think I'm gonna talk him into getting me some coffee because I'm kinda sorta tired. Like, I could take a nap if I had time, but I don't really have time. I was gonna put on my whole face, but there's no point, so that's okay though. So, anyways, but that's all we're doing though. Oh, and with that pool thing outside I was showing you guys, I think what I'm going to do, I got to make sure I have the colors. I think I'm going to paint some of the little like slats on it with cute little like beach saying, you know, like little like tiki post or, you know what I mean, like little just beachy sayings, you know, but totally cute though. I like it, but if you see a pallet on the side of the road or you know where to get pallets, get you one and
Do that.
wow. Get you one and do that with all your pool stuff. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to finish up my nails and do something with this hair because I look like I have a mullet. I look like Joe Dirt's sister. And yes, my face is really broke out, so please don't say anything. Well, we just got done in Walmart. Had a mini breakdown there. I was going back there to the cat section to look to see if I could find a cover to go over the little litter box, because it just drives me insane with it being open like that. I just don't like it. Anyways, and then they had these pictures on like this little billboard type thing that was saying, you know, like donate or help, or, you know, adopt animals, etc. And there's a picture on there and it looked just like Whiskey, and I was like, that's my cat! Like, how did he get there? So, of course, in my brain, I'm like, you know, how did my cat get there? You know, is that my cat? And everybody was looking at it, and then I had to go through my phone and find pictures of my cat, and I was like, showing it, I was like, this is my cat. Anyways, I was like, I was so certain it was my cat. Well, it was not my cat. So, anyways, how I figured this out was actually went on the page that has the Humane Society page, and I looked, and this cat had white paws, and its little body was a little bit different from Whiskey, so it wasn't him. But I was sitting there, like, the whole time in Walmart, I was like, if that's my cat, I'm gonna go get him, and I'm like racking my brain, like, how would he get there? And the only thing that I could come up with is like, these couple houses down the street have dogs, and they bark at nighttime, and maybe my cat walked around and made their dogs bark, and, you know, they either picked him up, brought him to the pound, or sent the pound after him or something like that. But it wasn't my cat. So, yeah, he's either, I don't know, ran off and living with an old lady that pets on him all day, or he's in heaven with an old lady that pets on him all day. I was so hoping that was my cat, though. I mean, I was like, you know, I'm ready to go get my cat, you know, because, I mean, I'm not going to be, like, irresponsible and be like, oh, well, he's on the pound. Oh, well, I was going to go and take responsibility and get my cat, you know. I was prepared to show him all my pictures and, you know, tell him about the scar on his leg, and he wasn't my cat. So that was so sad, though. Really sad. I was really hoping that was my cat. It's not. Oh, well. I guess some things, I know it sucks, but I guess some things are meant to be and some things are not. I mean, I don't know. I guess if he was meant to stay with me, he would still be with me, but anyways, it was just sad, though, because it just brought up all those emotions again. I was about to cry, and Brody was crying, and it was just, like, so sad. But anyways, we're at Lowe's right now. Dell ran in to go get some stuff for work, screws, something or another.
What, Joe?
Yeah, screws, bolts and stuff. There's this boy in the truck next to us, and he keeps, like, doing this and, like, pulling his hair as he talks on the phone. Like, what is wrong with him? And he don't have no shoes on. Like, he's obviously into the conversation. Stop pulling your hair, child. I'm gonna show y'all. Like, look, he keeps pulling his hair. Like, what is wrong with this kid? Stop pulling your hair. He's like nuts. He's talking on the phone and pulling his hair. Like, what is wrong with him? I know that is totally weird, me, like, showing you, but it's just, like, awkward. I keep seeing him do that, and I'm just like, if that conversation makes you pull your hair out, you better hang up on them. I mean, I don't know what the heck they're doing, but you need a haircut? Go cut your hair. Don't pull it out. Go cut your hair. Just craziness. But anyways, we got some stuff for Memorial Day weekend. Oh, he's getting off his phone, but he's still pulling his hair.
He's got a track phone.
Oh boy. Anyways, we got some stuff for Memorial Day weekend. We're gonna grill out just burgers and hot dogs, nothing. My God, child, stop pulling your hair. If I was his mom, I'd be getting in the car and be like, what's all this hair everywhere? What's wrong with you, child? Anywho, and then we're just gonna go home and throw some pizzas in the oven, and Alvin and the chipmunks, the road chip came, so we might do a movie, may not, depending on how these chitlins act, because right now these chitlins are making me crazy.
Just like that.
Look at this pizza. This is my dinner. I added a few extra toppings, which meaning some onion, bell pepper, provolone cheese, and a little bit of Mrs. Dash garlic and herb seasoning. But that is Dell and my pizza. The kids just had pepperoni as usual, but this one is going to be super duper good because why? It has vegetables on it. I cannot wait to eat. I'm trying to be patient and wait for Dell. It's really hard. I've been answering some comments back, and some good, some not good. Ooh, I look really red. Dude, it don't hurt, but I look really red. But anyways, some nice, some not nice. Talking about the way I talk ghetto. I know how to talk, but I think it would be really boring and not me if I tried to sound perfect all of the time. You know what I mean? To me, it would just sound really rehearsed. If I have to be civilized, you know, and say everything right, I can, but I choose not to. You know, I'm trying to be me. I'm trying to be real. So if you don't like it, you know, so what? I mean, whatever. But anywho, Dylan needs to hurry because I'm so hungry and I'm starving. They're playing Alice in Wonderland on TV tonight, and I'm just like, thanks a lot, Samantha. We could have been watching the second one if you hadn't got sick. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. Get better. We'll try to reschedule for next week, but I told her just let's reschedule for next week because, you know, come Tuesday she might still be, you know, feeling yucky or have had a horrible weekend and hadn't, you know, got her strength back up yet. So we'll just reschedule for next week or next weekend or something. So no big deal, but I was going to say something else and totally forgot. My brain has just went.
Okay, Katie.
I hate when that happens, but it kind of sort of happens a lot when you got kids, so. I was going to say something, totally just. If I think about it, I'll come back, but right now I'm going to go tell Dale to get out of the shower before I eat this whole pizza by myself. Which I probably could, to be honest with you. I could probably tear up that whole pizza. Oh, don't you love Snapchat? Me and Rhiley are back here playing on Snapchat. Oh my gosh. They have the Mad Hatter on there. So excited about that, but anyways, it's okay. It's alright. Oh, what I was going to say earlier when I was talking to you guys about that, I was talking about, you know, somebody leaving a comment talking about how I speak all ghetto and stuff. Yeah, whatever. I look at the good comments, and people like the Cousins Challenge where they say, you know, that I'm like the best, or, well, I don't want to say the best YouTuber, even though they said that they liked me and I'm the best YouTuber. But anyways, I appreciate y'all's comments, even if they are, you know, but I appreciate y'all's comments, though. And the people that do like the vlogs and stuff, and you guys say that. I even appreciate the ones that, you know, leave comments even if they aren't so nice. I mean, I still appreciate y'all too, so just know that. But anyways, we're gonna get ready to go to bed. Huh, Rhiley? You get ready to go to bed? Yeah. He was, like, asleep before he knew I was playing on Snapchat, and then he just all of a sudden woke up out of a dead sleep and played on Snapchat. Yeah, so I'm trying to sleep in the morning. Oh, yeah. If Dale doesn't wake me up. He looks all sad. He was in the bathroom trimming his hair. Asked me to come in there to help even him out and stuff. I took the clippers, put it to the back of his head, and shaved off like this big old lump that he had forgot. Got scared to death because it was like, and he was like, what the? I guess he thought I just like shaved a bald spot in the back of his head. That would have been funny, but he would have totally killed me. Yeah. Anyways, good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night. All right, move, boo-boo.